Hello playback viewers and welcome to another stream. Oh my gosh. To be honest, there's not too much of a favour for playback viewers watching the stream more than there is people actually watching the stream. So I'm going to ping the server for the live viewers, and maybe there's a live viewer who's just joined by now hearing me talk to the playback viewers. So I'm just tabbed out. Hi, open mind, JB. Hi Ben Abadi. Do you remember me? I think so. Barely though. Okay, anyway, asset manager, places, we need to make a new place, so file, new. Okay, and then we're going to do save to Roblox as, then we go into my group, then we go into overgrown, and we added a new place. And then we close this new place. I've stopped that. I was want to talk about my harm. I've stopped that now. I see. Okay. Where is everyone? I don't know. Everyone is asleep because it's a late stream. There's some Americans though. In the Americans it's like 4 PM, 5 PM, depending on their time zone. Are you American? No, I'm not. I'm just happening to start stream now. Oh, you're talking to Open Mind. Because, yeah, that's what time it would be for an American right now. Anyway, I reload this now. Now I have this. And now I just need to transfer start place, I guess. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know whether anything closed. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Whoopsies. Someone began late. Hee ha. Fine, I had to mute button because the theme was starting to annoy me. To your game, I'm assuming. Okay, is there a way to change the start place? Is there a way to make a place the start place, or is it just going to be annoying and I have to do it the manual way? I have to do it the manual way. Okay then, so we're going to get this, we're going to save to Roblox as, we're going to select the group, we're going to select this, we're going to add as a new place, we're then going to create that. Okay, untitled experience. It doesn't even let me title it, but okay. Okay, and then if I reload this, we've got two places, and this other place I'm going to open just for safety and security is going, so I don't. Okay, so yeah, this other place as well is. So I'm getting distracted by the camera movement as I'm tabbed out. Adding lobby, yes, I'm adding the lobby. Okay, so this is the place I'm going to keep, and this is the place that I'm going to override. So now I'm going to open this other place. Which is the unnamed one. And then we're going to save to Roblox as. We're going to go into ADL Studios, Overgrown, and then we're going to override the starter place. And then for this to work, I have to close this place. Third join, right as you entered again. Oh no, nope. Pretty much opposite. I just don't have anything open right now because the place that I was open is gone. Well, technically it's gone. Okay, retry. Publish failed. What? Successful. Okay. And then if I close place, and then if I open overgrown, you guys are gonna get really scared because that's nothing. And you guys are gonna freak out and you're gonna go, oh my god, did you just delete overgrown? And then I'm gonna go, no you silly, I didn't. I'm gonna open a new window capture and it's gonna be called Roblox Studio 2. And then we're gonna select this window to capture and boom, it's all here. Amazing, feels like a lack of working, I love it. And then we're gonna put this in with the rest. And then we're gonna shrink this one down and put it in this top corner. Dark least overgrown, return to corridors, huge W. Dark, I'm here. Hi, Nathan. Okay, so that's overgrown camera, and then we have this is the lobby now. Can you publish that as a game and call it The Feeling of Laziness? Because I'd play that. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Anyway, now we need to make a way to get into the other place. We need to make a way to get into the other place. Otherwise, it's not going to be too good. Because no tester will be able to play the game if that happens. Okay. Okay, so this is, we're gonna click on this and we're gonna call it overgrown, we're gonna call it main game. I'm gonna call it main game, and then I guess we'll just, yeah, call it overgrown main game. And then the other one is going to be, we're gonna call it overgrown race mode, which we'll do another time. And you look at the stats after 1 hour past overgrown's lifetime stats. The game is revolutionary, guys. Where is he making a lobby? Yep. I'm so excited to test main game. More testing. Overgrown sucks. Well, it's called overgrown main game, but okay, buddy. Okay. And then we just need to maybe do something. Do something! Okay, so I guess we're gonna copy in all the required scripts. Hold on, there's 20 people typing. Yep, oh, you ruined it. Dark, I bet I have more MVM tickets than TF2 than you, so my game's cooler. What? I haven't played Poppy Playtime, but in Roblox AFK, I need to get a cupcake. Okay. Where's the sequel to Overgrown called Undershrunk? Will it be Undershrink? Well, no, actually, no, it would be Undershrunk. Undershrunk, over and under. Shrunk, grown, grow, shrink, shrunk, grown. Okay, so we need to compare lighting. So this needs to be 155, 155, 155. The brightness needs to be 5. These both need to be 0. The lighting style needs to be realistic. This needs to be 205, 205, 205. This needs to be 1. Oh, I clicked off. And then this needs to be 12, 22. And then exposure compensation is none. And now this is the same lighting as the other one. You know what would be really funny if I made it so Bubble and Cloudly worked in the lobby. The only thing is that you have to leave the safe zone for them to actually activate, which is pretty much impossible. Also, modifier test can go. And since this is the lobby, the lobby, that's crazy. We're gonna make this frame go to the top. Instead of the center of the screen. Because we don't need it in the center of the screen. Let's see whether all this stuff works. Okay, there is some errors because you can't dash. Oh yeah, the requests in replicated storage. Okay. Start putting no slop games in the captions showing you work on a slop game 99% of the time it's really deceptive. Tut tut. Excuse me? Overgrown sloppist new brain rot, guys. Stay away. Hee hee. Ambience. Ambience. Also, we don't actually need mouse unlock because it's not the game works. And then day night cycle we don't need either. Yeah. Although we still want the mouse unlock script, don't we? So that we can do something called disable that. But we still need all of that. Except I don't want the one that sets the mouse either, we literally just want the one that disables health and backpack. We won't disable the playlist. I did not hit F12. To the third person in my overgrown? That's crazy. Okay, and then in here, we're going to get rid of modifiers. Okay. And then from the other place, which you guys can see in the top. Also, I forgot to move that back down. That's why you guys could see the thing saying, but no stop games, nah nah nah. Nah. Okay, oh yeah, I figured out a hotkey the other day. What was it, like Alt? There it is. It lets me do this. So now only, like, this is visible. And then I can also select this one. And I can do stuff like get rid of that top bar and that bottom bar. And now there's even more annoying blank space in the bottom, guys. Isn't that great? Hold on. Okay, and then we get this thing that I realised I put way off the side. Okay, there we go. And then if I go into this place, you can still see it. Whoa, what's that? Overgrown has changed so much, I've seen it right. That's crazy. It's just the lobby, guys. There's the top left, you can see the actual game, guys. Okay, let's import the mud and whatnot. And then we don't need any of that, we just need the water and the mud. And then we can get rid of that. Yeah, I don't need this. Mud, water, and we don't need any of that. My game doesn't look enough of good to publish, but I don't see what else to add. Don't know. It's kind of weird to see this game in third person now. Especially with the FOV, oh yeah, the running script. I think that should work. Also, I need to turn off shift lock. Oh, I need to copy all the stuff from the other place. Is player. It's 100 and then it's camera movement. Use choice and it's got default and it's got 12 and it's got need to disable emotes because you can't use them anyway. And then enable mouse lock option false. Lure character, what? Lure character controller? Legacy lure character controller, no character controller. Ah, okay. Anyway, now there's no annoying, pesky. Also, the mud and the water don't have a bar, you can stay in them for however long you want. Like it looks fine at first, and then Dark, could you handle Fishman in general? There's no mods online. Is he still doing it? Anyway, anyway. Hold on, I need to test. This stuff still is a dash. Okay, yeah, still is the dashing stuff. Okay, let's do something with the lobby now. Anyway, I need to start doing stuff. What? I don't know why I had to copy that over, but okay. Okay, and then, so the spawn is going to be under here. And I do want some exploration to the map, that's for sure. Okay, so how are we going to get to the top path? I guess just like a plain old entrance. Like wedges. Wedges. Ooh, I need wedges. I'll just copy all of these building stuff. Okay. So I'm like thinking maybe Just popping in to say hi while I eat Chobani lime yogurt. Hi A221 DTWWAG-C9H. Guys. I said the wrong words. Nathan DeBall says, hey guys, I'ma play Poppy Playthings. Okay then, Nathan. I'm sorry, I mispronounced guys, okay? That was a mistake. I did not mean to say that word. Also, yeah, hi. A221 DTWWAG-C9H. There we go. I think that's a nice spawn. Could we get a quick opinion on the consequence in general? Anyway, honestly, these streams are such a vibe, thank you. I like the chill music. It's from OWATAMSATE, aka Obby with the thingamasilly at the end. Very fire music. If you have the opportunity to, you should try the game. It's on Roblox. Hello, welcome back. A221 DTWWAG-C9H. I was gonna say, if it wasn't that bad, then I recall the things you said after you timed out last time, actually timing out now if you break some of all Percy's words. Would you say that studio is hard to work with, or is a piece of cake? It's quite easy. I'm very used to it, that's for sure. It's definitely easier than what I would be when it comes to other things. 42. Oh dang, I actually perfectly did that by eye. My volume is 0, so I can't hear dark than here. I can't make so you can't make it so that you can't turn up your volume. I can't do that right now. Okay. So I guess you talk about my current dev project. Is that allowed here? Yeah, you can talk about a dev project as long as it's not like something controversial. Then you can talk about mostly anything. If I put this corner wedge, it becomes completely concealed. I see. Hold on 1 second, I just need to mute the audio. Okay. Okay, music's back. I was just listening to something. So I'm working on a horror game where you go up a living elevator. That sounds interesting. So is it going to be like an elevator game, but like horror, scary? Am I allowed to say the inspiration when that counts as advertising? I really don't mind, as long as you're not blatantly going like play my game. It's fine. You can tell me your inspirations. It's not advertising. It's completely fine. It's back, Leo Creates is back. Welcome back, Leo Creates. From school. Cool. So, if you guys haven't noticed already, I've left this side blank. So what do you think's going to be on this side? I'm building a lobby, that's what I'm doing. Frog tank. What? Is that your guess at what's going to be over here? Is it okay if I say the name's creator of the inspiration for my game was that I was talking about? Yeah, you can say your game inspirations and the creator of those games. It's fine, unless like the creator of the game happens to be like a really bad person. If you get what I mean, it's completely fine to talk about it. I don't mind. Okay, so realistically, an engineer would probably just connect these things instead of having this gap here, so I ought to do that. Dot dot dot. What's the dot 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 for? And then you steal my crown. What? What do you mean, and then you steal my crown? Sob emoji. I'm a bit confused. Just a tad. It is 46, right? Yes, it is. 46 times 2 is 92. Yep. Okay. And then we... I don't know what to do. You could always just play a game in the background while watching this. You don't need to just watch me. Unless you're on mobile, you can always just like play a game. Yeah, that's what I meant. What game should I play? You could play Grace, Time Bomb Duels, Nullscape. Those are all the games I would play. I don't know what games you like. Can't find a good game. If you haven't played Nullscape in a while, you could try Nullscape. I have said this before, but this game is technically a sci-fi. This game is technically sci-fi. I recommend trying out Obby Creator since you can learn building slightly quicker than most studio users that way. Oh yeah, that's why I got so good at building at first. I kid you not, Obby Creator was like my roots. That's why I got so good at building right off the bat. Like I played Obby Creator from when I was like I don't know, really young. Anyway, do you guys know what these are? Facility is a Dead by Daylight equivalent. Not Violent District. So many good choices, I can't choose, said Nathan Devil. You know what these are, guys? I know that I've already asked this once, but like, do you guys know what this is? I think Overgrown would probably be popular in Dark's audience. And maybe it could reach a bigger audience. Do you guys know what these are? Elevators. Maybe not. Yeah, but like, it doesn't have an art style that make it blow up. I'd say the art style's pretty unique though. Like, it's not like a interesting art style, but it's definitely a unique one. Submarine platforms. Sorry Fraz, but no. Where you're going, there's no such thing as submarines. Kinda. In the Norwegian Sea. No seas. These aren't sea submarine platforms. How do you play Nullscape? That's not Nullscape, Fraz. That's Voidfall. That's not Nullscape. That's Voidfall. Wait. You should play Voidfall. Yeah, Voidfall is also a really fire game. Voidfall has no mobile support though, it is PC only. So unless you have a PC, you can't play Voidfall. But it is a fire game. Voidfall is rather fire. Nullscape is collect gifts. Just like Fraz said. Do you guys have an idea of what these are now? USB icon. They do kind of look like that. They did remind me of that as well. They're very similar. I'm comparing them now. It isn't the same, but they are extremely similar. But it's not, and it's definitely would be called legally distinct. Hi, Percy. Ah, they said boo, and now I'm scared, guys. Percy, with your fresh mind, do you think you can guess what these are for? Your hint is let's give a hint if Percy can't guess. If Percy can't guess, I'll give a hint. Outie purses. Some part of the motherboard. Okay, so the hint is transport. That's the hint. The hint is transport. Your hint is transport. Transportation of living beings, by the way. Trams from pressure. No, sorry, buddy. Not quite. Things that start the game. They aren't a thing that starts the game either. These are actually completely decoration. These are literally just the atmosphere. Your second hint is sci-fi. So your two hints so far are transport and sci-fi. Looks like some sort of platform for portals. No, not portals. Not quite. It is sci-fi transport, but it's not portals. What would these be for? Elevators? I hear you smiling ear to ear. How can you hear me smiling ear to ear? I am, but how could you tell? Nathan the Ball has been the closest so far with flying cars, and it's not elevators. It's not flying cars, but they're the closest. You can suggest an entity A221 DTWWAG-C9H. You can suggest an entity. Pretty confident Percy just rewinded. Oh, I'm onto you. Well, do you know what it is? Flying platforms. Not quite. It's something flying, but it's not a car. Something flying, but not a car. You guys are gonna when you guys know the answer, you are gonna like, is it the homeless benches? No, this is huge. How do you mean homeless benches? Let's just say they're not gonna have much decoration. Let's just say. Okay, it's just a boulder entity with spikes on it that falls from high place. When you step onto it, it stabs the ground, killing anything beneath it. Is that just a thwomp from Mario? Flying pads? No. It's multi-person or single-person transport. Okay, I'm gonna give you another hint, and this is either gonna make it brutally honest, or you guys are just gonna be stumped and we're gonna have to tell you. Your final hint is space. Your final hint is space. You've gotten transport, sci-fi, and space. Yeah, it's a spaceship. It's not a rocket ship per se, but it is a spaceship, yes. Why are we going to space? Oh no, we're not going to space. Nah, why'd you think that? Nah, we're not going to space. We play as a character that's resident here. Yo, what's up, chest? But we're not going to space. We went from touching grass to going to space. Nah, we don't ever use these. We didn't even come here on these. These are just like how it is. And there'd be like other transport around here anyway. I need to make the supports now. Anyway, what's up, Ches? Long time no see. The Avatar thingy mabobs from Avatar. No, nothing. Where you can control a human lantern. Human lantern? What are you? An airbender. Okay, guys, it is literally just a platform for spaceships to land on. You did guess it correctly already. Yeah, it's like a helipad, but it's for helipad for spaceships, because this is like a resort. The sky outside my house looks suspiciously like the sky in Overgrown. I remember one time my sky was like literally overgrown coloured, but when I took a photo with the camera, it had different settings to my eyes, so it did look like actual clouds when the photo took from a thing. Guys, I've already told you, it is literally just a spaceship, like Doctor Who style spaceship platforms. That is the answer, guys. There's no need to be guessing anymore. The answer is literally Doctor Who style spaceships. And also maybe Star Warsy, but the main inspiration is Doctor Who. Didn't the bus fly into enemy airspace and get gunned down? Excuse me? Didn't the bus get flying into enemy airspace? Is mental. This is called exponential. I don't know, like, I'm spamming hearts once a while, so Dark knows I'm here. Yeah, I did think... I did notice that there were people spamming the emojis. Will these colour transparent boxes spawn thing in game? I forgot that, yeah, they do spawn things, but I'm not actually using them right now, so I can probably close the message right now. And then I can also move this down. Oh, I didn't mean to move the whole thing down. And I can probably move this down. Like this. I'm spamming hearts, says Nathan DeBall. And Fraz is spamming 100! Because I would walk 100... I would walk 1,000 miles. And I would walk 1,000 more. I'm a queue a 2v8 match. 2v8 match in what? There's not such thing as a 2v8 match in Dead by Daylight, right? Surely. Surely not. You'd be surprised. There's a 2v8 match in... Is there seriously a 2v8 match in Dead by Daylight? because instead of having a 1v4, it's a 2v8. I had no idea that that existed. It's only for like 5 more days though. Oh, it's a limited thing? Okay, so basically this game is like an intergalactic resort where like VIPs from all over the universe, I guess, arrive. So yeah. $108 divided by 3 is 36. That's actually perfect. And then we make pillars of 12 and we put them in the mid part of 36. There we go, and now we have some pillars that we're gonna add more to at some point. I also got 4,500 IRL shards just for linking my Steam account to the DBD website. Cool. Okay. Code me a boss fight, please, said Leo Crates. I missed the message. I'm sorry, but I can't make a boss fight. Oh, Eevee, not IRL. Oopsies. Anyway, guys, this is a lobby so far. So it's like a whole, like, these spaceship platforms need supports. They don't have supports yet, but like spaceships land here, and then they land here. Make a one-to-one replica of Elden Ring inside of Roblox. Maybe not. Four to 64. So that's an interval of 60. So then I just need to do that. Oh. Oh, have I put this off grid? Is this off grid? Oh, this is off grid. How long is this then? 120? How is this off grid then? Is this inside the thing? No. Why is it off grid? Oh, the whole thing, this entire thing is just 0.5 studs off grid. I mean, I guess I'll just like move it over all by not 0.025, 0.25. Okay. And now this is in line, and that actually is anything. Yeah, TV8 is only until February 24th. Wait a minute, is this like a Valentine's thing because like it's 2 people? Is that why it's limited? Like, this might just be a random coincidence, but is it supposed to be like couples matches, which is why it's like a 2v8, not like a 3v12 or something? Or is it just generally coincidence that it happens to be a February thing? That's happened in the past, but has it happened in the past around Valentine's Day? Or just randomly? It's an official game mode. I mean, I know it's an official game mode, but like, okay, fine. That started on February 10th. Yeah, on February 10th, near Valentine's. They have other game modes like Lights Out and My Little Oni, like Ow Oni. Wait, My Little Oni, My Little Pony. Okay, those are those platforms having structural support that probably still would get poked at by an engineer for being incorrect. First released July/August 2024. Okay, so it's not a Valentine's thing. I get it. What do we think of this, guys? Now, theoretically, there is no boarded off areas, so if I was to make this fully accurate, it would kind of just like be a forever long path. Engineer, I hear, let me have a look. Does this structurally make sense? Hold on, let me just... What? Is the water misaligned? Oh yeah, the water's misaligned. Okay. Now there's horrible sea fighting instead. Enjoy. Engineer, I hear, let me have a look. Okay, so would this structurally work? Probably not. Dang. To be fair, 2v8 is much easier to win as Survivor than a 1v4. Makes sense, because I'm assuming there's not double generators, is there? Holy guacamole, I thought you already streamed today. Nope, I just started streaming late. Although I'm probably gonna end up ending soon. Nobody spoiled it for Penhas. Penhas, can you guess what these are for? Can you guess what these platforms are for? There is actually double generators. Then how come it's easier for survivors? Is it just because it's like more chaos? Spaceship thingies, like you wrote in game dev announcements and stuff. The first person to guess first try. Okay, so I was tabbed out a bit. What was the messages I missed? And also, if you don't kill someone, they get healed almost immediately. Oh, that's why. Going up against Spear and Ghost Faced. Okay. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing, whether that's difficult or easy. And Penaz has put 2 money mouth emojis. And I have lost 1 viewer. Okay. We start now to get a new version of Studio. Bolioli Studio updated, guys. Guys, Studio updated. Should I hit the what is the release notes? Let me view the release notes. Added material variant alpha mode beta feature. Add serialized Boolean classes and the owner class named properties output. Scroll frame. Adds keycode mouse delta to be used in the input action system and transform velocity under a direction 2D action type. Add keycodes mouse wheel. Yo, they're adding more keynodes. Adds enum keycode.touch for the input action system. So there's trackpad pan and trackpad pinch, and this is in the action system, and transform velocities under the direction action types. Anyway, nothing worth hitting update for. Holy. It's still popping up like I don't want the update. I don't care about the update. I don't need the update. Okay. Going up against the in guy's face, everyone's dying way too fast, 4 dead, but there's only 2 gens left. Are you like on the hook right now? Is that why you're able to type? Never mind, 5 dead. Is that because you just died? Is that why you're able to type? Or is that just like because someone else died? Bizarre the reflection is like this. I think it's because if I look in the wireframe, you're going to see a line along there and not along there. It's bizarre. Yep, you can see the line along there, which is why the reflection is split into 2 for some reason. You can see that line along there on the vertex. It's really odd, even though it's the same flat surface. Does that mean the reflection would be different if it was like a more complex thing? And also, what would happen if I did this? Anyway. So this is completely covered up, which means we can also not worry about that, because you can't see that. Ooh. That is a wedge. Hi dead, I'm Percy. Now I'm in lock on the last one left. I need to find the hatch. Now I'm dead. Anyway, I'm just gonna... do these pillars and then I have to go for now. I'll finish one of the videos I was working on and then I'll stream for hopefully longer tomorrow. It's only because I was procrastinating, probably because of some form of burnout. I'm hoping to add like a parkouring sort of section to the lobby. Because like parkour would be fun. I'm gonna put you on a hook. Me or Percy? I'm assuming you mean Percy? In-game. Fraz must emphasize the fact that he meant in-game. Both of you. What? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Cat's nodding, no. It's not nodding, it's shaking head. You shake your head for no and you nod your head for yes. Cat shaking head yes, GIF. What do you mean? Hi, Timmy. Hi, Timmy. Hi, Timmy Tickler. Welcome back. Mods are Smurfs, indubitably, says the Timmy Tickler. Why is everyone playing? Because there's only mods here. Oh, okay. It's not a cat shaking head, yes. Yes, that's the word, thank you. Watch your tone, Timmy, mods are around, indubitably for real. Hey, being blue isn't so bad. Yeah, it's not so bad, it's not so bad. Those who know that song are real ones. I barely know the song either, I wouldn't be able to tell you the name of the song, but I know those words to the song. And that's something. Something. That's something. I think I might have a stutter. Why did I say that like that? Indubitably. If you know Eminem's most famous song, if you know Eminem's most famous song, you're part of the underground. I'm pretty sure that's not what I was singing there when I said that. It's called Not So Bad. That was the song. It wasn't an Eminem song. Yeah, it's Stand by Eminem. No, it's Not So Bad. Dark seems like the type of guy to listen to classical music unironically. Hold on, copyright free classical music. You can access a wide range of copyright free classical music. I hope this is royalty free because it says it's royalty free. Not when it's an advert. Guys, do you like this classical music? Put on the 2025 Mozart song. No. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing that now. Have fun with this. There's nothing wrong with classical music. I feel like I do seem like the guy who'd probably listen to classical music, but I don't. The only thing would be Claire de Lune, maybe, possibly. Okay, first hacker encounter. Oh, dang. Wait, we're shutting down the stream! No! Don't shut down the stream! We don't want that! We don't want that! Talking about shutting down the stream, I actually do have to go now. That's really perfect timing, Percy. Thank you for that segue. Now I can just leave calmly and peacefully. Bye bye, guys. Say bye to the grass game. That's also sci-fi, because that happens. Grass and sci-fi mix now. Grace but sci-fi. Grace but not religious. Grace but sci-fi. Grace but grass. Grace, now we got grass. You should touch grass, Grace. You should buy Jarl. My name is not Jarl. It's not even remotely close. You got like 2 letters right. If that was the Wordle, you would have gotten a grey, a green, and a grey. That was not even close. Well, it was closer than it could have been, but you get what I mean. Okay, see ya, Jarl. Okay. What's the grass game called? It's called Overgrown. Anyway, I would publish changes, but there's no way to enter the game right now. Place teleporter. I need to make a place teleporter so that you can like teleport to the place. I confused what's going on. I'm ending the stream pretty much. Explain in Fortnite terms. What? There's not a new game name, guys. Oh my gosh. I forget how to make a place teleporter. I guess I'll just look into my Survive Mr. Smiley game. Survive Mr. Smiley. Imagine getting hundreds in the victory round. What is this room? This isn't a room, this is the lobby. This is a teleporter to the game. And we're gonna publish both of these changes now. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna publish, and then we're gonna save this, and we're gonna publish as long as the other one's published, as the other one published as it has. And we're gonna publish the other one. And then we're going to test it, and if it doesn't work, we're going to cry, and if it does work, then I'm ending stream. Also, I forgot to... Short stream, rip. Yeah, it was a rather short stream today, sorry guys. Yeah, so there's a lobby now. And if we enter here and wait a few moments... It works, and now there's the main game. Okay, and then we close all these places. Because... Oh, I accidentally joined unlimited chat. Okay, and then I'm gonna do at test is the P, work in progress, lobby, the dark blue neon is a place teleporter to the main game. There was a behind the scenes change to the generation system that doesn't actually change anything. There's a blue block right in front of you as you spawn, like literally right in front of you, a big blue neon block. I'll show you. You join, and then there's a lobby, and then there's a big blue neon block. You see this thing, and you walk in this, and you're in the game. That's it. Okay. Yeah, what color did you say it was? Bright, dark. Well, no, not bright, but dark blue neon. So it's dark blue, but also is neon. Oh look, there's Con. Hi Con. Can I jump on your head? I can jump on your head. Hi Con. You should go in there, Con. Okay, I'm gonna leave the game. I hope Con goes in there because I need to go now. So bye guys. See you all tomorrow. I'll hopefully be streaming for longer. Dark Lord Hedgehog Blue. Are we just gonna call that blue now? The Dark Lord Hedgehog Blue color now? Is that the new name of the color? Also, if you guys search my name in Google, my full username, Dark Lord Hedgehog, I'm the first thing that appears. I'm very proud of that. My name is so original that when you search up Dark Lord Hedgehog, I am the first thing that appears. I am the first that appears. And then some Sonic stuff appears. Which is amazing. Isn't that great? And then there's whenever I search up Dark Lord Hedgehog Overgrown Game Dev. If I search up Overgrown, Dark Lord Hedgehog Overgrown, it just appears. There's just my videos. Isn't that crazy? And then also another game by someone named Overgrown on various games on itch.io with the name Overgrown appear as well. Yeah, if you search for Dark Lord Hedgehog Overgrown, most of the stuff is Dark Lord Hedgehog Overgrown and stuff. Anyway. Same actually in NVM. Someone uploaded the Resident Evil video with the title, the tweet tickler, after that. And after that, gosh, phone keyboard is trash. Dark, did you see that video I sent you? Anyway, see you all. Bye. Bye, guys. I gotta go now. Bye. See you all. See you all.